Well, if you can hear it, then that's what matters, so. Alright. Let's give this a shot again. Cause like, I have like a sound bar under each of my sound devices, so I have like a bar below my headphones, a bar below my microphone, but I don't have a bar below my video capture device. Jiren, can you tell me, can you hear my game audio? I'm having audio issues today, so let me know if you can't hear either me or the game audio. You can hear both? Okay, good. Huh, that makes me feel better. There's gotta be something over here. No? Just a jump thing? Alright. Cool. I don't know why, but every time my computer restarts, it like doesn't recognize my headphones, so I have to then tell my computer to troubleshoot, uninstall and reinstall my audio drivers. So in Streamlabs, it like picked a device that no longer exists or something, I think, because it's looking for old drivers. I don't know. It's weird. Ooh, he's blown. Okay. It's funny, but my most recent memory of the layout of this cave is from playing Pixelmon. I spent a very long time in this cave. Uh-oh. So I do have to go from the other direction. This walkthrough lied to me. It told me I should take the middle path and I could access everything, but it lied to me. Well, I guess I'm gonna go through the left path first. Yeah, it's weird that they decided to change the layout of some caves just slightly in Crystal, but not all of them. I wonder if that was based on feedback or just based off of the developers' opinions from playing Gold and Silver, basically. How did I miss that? Okay, I don't think I can do anything from this middle path except just go up. So yeah, I'll try going through the left path. Alright. So I go through here, go this way. I'll try to catch this one, I guess. I'm actually afraid my quick attack's gonna kill it. I'll just do this. Alright, good enough. What to use? I'll just use Pokeball. Yay! I really like using Azumarill in later generations because I get one with huge power. And then it just has a really good variety of moves that it can learn. Like I usually give it Brick Break, a fairy move like Play Rough, Aqua Tail, and then I think Double Edge, or I don't know. I give it another physical move. And it just does absurd amounts of power. It's a lot of damage. Okay, so there is a ladder right here. But I don't want to go up that yet. I'm gonna try to explore out this cave as much as I can. Unless wherever that ladder takes me is just like a quick thing. I can't see where it takes me. Yeah, I don't know where this goes. I guess I'll just take it since I'm here. Alright, where am I? Oh, I'm just up here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm glad I took it because it was just a quick thing. That's not gonna do much. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get a whole lot of leveling done in this cave. In fact, considering how big this cave is and how low level these Pokemon are, I think I might just go pick up some repels. Let's see, does this just go back outside? It does. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go pick up some repels real quick, otherwise this is gonna take a very long time. It's like if I was actually gaining some like substantial experience from these Pokemon, I would consider just fighting them, but it's more annoying than anything. More annoying than beneficial. Okay, and then I'm gonna deposit some items because I'm picking up a lot of stuff. Oops, wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna put back this. Got some super potions. Alright. Let's see, who has my amulet coin? You do. Still not that high of a level. I'm assuming nothing that's... If it's not past a waterfall, it's probably not going to be a higher level than what I've already encountered. Because I technically could have fought this guy before I fought Morty, but I felt that it was more time efficient for me to just come here whenever I had waterfall. Okay, let's throw on a repel. Take this. I don't think there's anything else up here. Nope. getting a lot of hyper potions. I'm not gonna have to buy very many when I get to the Elite Four, which is nice. Let's see, I know there was an item down here, so I'll go ahead and snag that. Hopefully I didn't screw this up too badly. Is there anything over here? Nope. I might need that later. How long have you been playing for? Today, I've been playing for like 20 minutes. Unless you mean how long have I been doing the series. I think, yeah, I already went this way, didn't I? Yeah. I guess I can't go any further up. So I probably have to take the middle path now at this point. Yeah, looks like it. Just started. What about the series? I started playing Red. I'd say maybe 2 months ago-ish. And then I started playing Crystal, what, maybe like a couple weeks ago. It might have been a little longer than that because I took a little break. But my goal is to play every mainline Pokemon game until Scarlet and Violet. And then after Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna go through and play all of the non-mainline games. So that's gonna be everything that was on console, stuff like Mystery Dungeon games, the Ranger games, stuff like that. I think going through the DS games will probably be fast, because I have to use emulators for all those instead of the actual cartridge, because as far as I can tell, there's no like easy and simple way to stream the actual DS cartridges. You have to like solder an HDMI port to your DS, and I don't know how to wire any of that, so I'm just gonna have to do it on emulator. But for Red, Crystal, Emerald, and then I'm gonna play Fire Red, all of those I'm using the actual cartridges. And that will matter later because I'm gonna need the actual cartridges in order to use real Pokemon on the console games like Pokemon Stadium, Coliseum, Gale of Darkness, so. How are you finding Crystal? I like Crystal. I played it, gosh, when I was maybe like 6 or 7 years old. Um, so it's been such a long time since I've actually played through it that I kind of feel like I'm playing through it for the first time, almost. Um, but yeah, I like Crystal a lot, and it has more story elements. Sorry, getting over COVID. It has more story elements than Gold and Silver does. So there's just a little bit more meat to it. And like the sprites are better, the animations are better, the coloring is better, so. Okay, let's see. Now that we're here, I have no idea where I am. I was exactly the same, played as a kid, replayed it as an adult. Chicken noodle soup game. Yeah, it is just like a very nice laid back game. Hope you recover fully, thanks. I'm pretty much on the tail end of my sickness, but you know how like anytime you get the cold or flu, it's like you have like a fever in the worst of it, and then you get that congestion, and then that congestion like makes its way to your lungs, and then you just spend like the next 2 weeks getting all of that stuff out of your lungs. So I'm in that like very late part of it where I feel fine, but every now and then my body's like, up, need to clear your lungs. Yeah, getting the congestion out, it's more annoying than anything, but to me, the worst, absolute worst part of being sick is having nausea. Like, I will take fever, congestion, body aches, any of that over nausea any day. I absolutely hate having the stomach flu because it's like no matter what you do or what position you're in or whatever, you just feel so uncomfortable. And there's some medicines that you can take that kind of help with it, but like it's so important for you to be eating whenever you're sick, and whenever you have the stomach flu, it's like you just don't want to eat, and like even keeping liquids down is hard. So like to me that is the worst possible thing in terms of like regular viral sicknesses that you can have. Of course there's other diseases out there that are like way more horrible, but I'm just talking about like regular viruses that spread around. But I'm really looking forward to playing Emerald again. Um, I was kind of late to the game on um, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Like, I remember for some reason, I think it's just because it was the newest one at the time, my sister and I kind of like skipped over 3rd gen, and then we got 4th gen games, played those, and then we realized that we just never had the 3rd gen games, so we bought them used, like, you know, way after they had been released. So we got them for really cheap. but I don't know what happened to them. Like, I don't know if we, like, lent them to somebody or just lost them or something, but, now we can't find them. So I'm actually borrowing Emerald from a friend, so, oh well. Okay, where do I want to go? Skipped over 3rd Gen 2. Tried playing them, but only did it for Pokemon in the 4th Gen. Yeah. I liked Emerald, though. I thought it had an interesting story. And it was kind of cool that you didn't just have one team that you were kind of, like, working against. Like, how in 1st and 2nd Gen you have just Team Rocket. But it's kind of like you have these two gangs and they own have their ideal of like the perfect world, but then in Emerald it just kind of like moral of the story is you need balance of duh. So plus Rayquaza is just cool. Alright, Feraligator's getting a little beaten up, so just gonna do this for now. I have a feeling there's an item here. There's not. I was wrong. You planning to go to Red or move on after the Elite Four? I think I'll go ahead and beat all of Kanto, and just like run through it super fast. And then yeah, beat Red too. Just cause it feels like the right thing to do. I'm a bit of a completionist. If I had more time, I would be completing the Pokédex, which I do intend to do later. But there's just not enough time between now and Scarlet Violet releasing if I'm planning on playing every single Pokemon game, so. Ooh, head scritches. Gotta fight Red. Yep, it's not over till you fight Red. But yeah, I think it's gonna take me a while to make my way through all of the Pokemon games. I've been wanting to replay all of them anyway, and there's a lot of games that I'll be playing for the first time for myself. Like, I never owned Pokemon Snap, the old one or the new one, so I purchased both of those recently. So I've seen other people play it, and I've seen playthroughs on YouTube and stuff like that, so like there's not really going to be any surprises, but it's different when you're controlling it with your own hands, and like, I don't know, it's just more fun when you do it yourself. Unless the game's really hard, then sometimes I would rather watch somebody else play it. I'm just there for the story. Do I need to go this way? Yes, I do. This cave has so many items. Snap can at least be beaten in one day. Potentially took me a couple hours, yeah. Yeah, I am gonna be like full completionist whenever I play it. and full perfectionist. Like, I'm probably not gonna try to get perfect scores. I don't even know what a perfect score would mean in Pokemon Snap, but I'm gonna try to get, like, really good shots of every single Pokemon. Wait, what did it say this was? Dragon Scale? Dang it! I need that! Oh man, what do I get rid of? I guess it's time to use this rare candy. This dragon scale is, like, essential. That's pretty much the entire reason why I'm here. Need to get that Kingdra. Get that Kingdra, baby. So, I think probably before I end the stream today, I'll trade with my silver version and get my Kingdra. I pretty much already have all the moves on it that I want to have on it, except I need to find the move tutor in Crystal and teach it Ice Beam. I feel like I missed a path to the right. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I can't carry very many more items anyway. Is there an item down there? There is an item down there. Oh, I have to do it. I saw, like, the very, very edge of red, and I'm like, that's either somebody's hat or that's an item. Gotta do it. Can't resist. Everybody's holding something. I'm just gonna toss a burn heal. Because they're cheap, I can just buy more, and it's not a hold item, so... To me, hold items are more valuable than something you use outside of battle, because, of course, the Pokemon uses it automatically. But in Pokemon Stadium, it actually registers what items you have in-game. So I can give the Pokemon the berries to hold in Pokemon Stadium, even if it's a rental Pokemon. Okay, where am I now? I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these just to make things a little faster. And if I burn through all of them, that'll technically open up another slot for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. Because it's not like you can max out their EVs or anything. Okay, so that just jumps to here. And I think for this way, I don't want to jump yet. Item? Haha! I'll use that next. Hey, don't scratch. Don't scratch on this chair. Ooh, too many items. Can I come back for it? Can I wear off this repel and use the max repel? Is there anything else in here? I think there's just that ladder. Okay, so now let's use that max repel I found. And now I'm just doing all of this for a Tyrogue that I don't even really want. Alright. We're at ease. I'm all the way up here. Do I have to battle him? I don't remember. Yep. I already know. Espeon's gonna kick a lot of butt. I have to have room in my party? Seriously? I'll come back for it. I don't particularly need it or want it right now. But I pretty much came what I really wanted. Came here for what I... You know what I mean. I got what I wanted. Alright. I don't know what to do now. There's the Whirl Islands, but I don't have the Silver Wing. Yeah, I have to go to Pewter City. So, I I guess the next thing I might do is get Suicune. Going back in the walkthrough to see if I missed anything. Yeah, I think the only thing I can really think of doing is getting Suicune. I think I might trade first and get, my Kingdra, because Kingdra's gonna be really good against Suicune, just as a defensive, basically. Well, kind of. Suicune has ice moves, which will be neutral against Kingdra, but... Okay, let's put a bunch of stuff away. I'm gonna go sell that Nuggy. Okay. And then I need to be in here in order to trade. I don't remember which person it is. I think it's this one? Okay. Let's see. In order to trade, I'm pretty sure I have to reset, the GameCube. I don't know where I put my link cable. It's around here somewhere. Oh, hardware. Goes in that one. This one goes in the GameCube. I might not have to reset, but let's find out. I probably need to get... I don't know where I am in my silver version. Hopefully I'm in a Pokemon Center. And I am. Because I was trading with my red version. Let's try you. Cable Club Trade Center. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay, so I don't have to reset. That's convenient. Ugh. That's funny. They know. Okay. I'm just gonna trade this Zubat. And then on here, let's do Seadra. The only thing that sucks about this is that you guys can't see my Kingdra evolving, but you'll see it when it comes back. Woohoo, Seadra's evolving. I need to make sure I don't touch anything. It's beautiful. Alright, now I need to just send it back. It looks like a little dragon. It wiggles little fins. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel. I'm gonna save. Okay, so this is saved, so I can just shut this off. Hup, hup, hup. Okay. And now I have Kingdra. Okay, I'm trying to remember how many Great Balls I bought. or Ultra Balls rather. I think that's enough. I'll also just try a Fast Ball. Let's go get one more Fast Ball from Kurt. Okay, who's first? Espeon. I think that'll be fine. I think I'm gonna have to battle a bunch of monks first, so I'll put Typhlosion first. What? No. Although it would be nice to have a Scyther with False Swipe, but I ain't got time for that right now. Is it this building? I don't remember. What? Yes. Yes. Okay. Am I worthy? Flareon. Why not? Oh, they was sleeping alright. Or they were stoned or something. Another one. Jolteon. What do I have for Jolteon? Not much. What if I use an attack that doesn't miss? Two 9-tier towers, the brass tower, and the tin tower to rest. Poor Lugia. Lost its nest. I never knew that, actually, that Lugia resided in the Brass Tower and Ho-Oh's was the Tin Tower. I thought Lugia just always lived at the Whirl Islands. Vaporeon. Let's do Meganium. Okay, I think I'll put Meganium first, just to whittle Suicune down a little bit. But I also want to use Dragon Breath against it so that I can hopefully paralyze it. So maybe I'll do that, actually. Is Usain gonna show up too? Or is he not worthy? Well, hello there. Bye. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's try fast ball first. It's not like a quick ball where you have to use it at the beginning of the battle. It says it just catches Pokemon that are fast. So, and it doesn't seem to be very effective. Nope. And this is the fun part where we just trade back and forth between Great Ball and Ultra Ball. Stupid. I think I'm gonna use 2 Ultra Balls for every Great Ball. Was close. Nope. Every time it wiggles, I get a little more excited, like, and then no. Nope. I don't remember this music. I feel like this music hasn't ever been recreated in any of the later games. Maybe it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I never played it. I wonder if I made the fast ball more ineffective by paralyzing Suicune, or if it goes by the Pokemon's base stats. I actually don't know how it works. Nope. It's gonna make me use every last ball that I have. being very stubborn. Apparently fastball only works on 3 Pokemon in Gen 2. Classic old programming bugs. What 3 Pokemon does it work on? That's too bad, because I was really hoping to use the fastball on Raikou, Suicune, Entei. Magnemite, Gengar, and Tangela? You can't even catch Gengar in the wild. What the heck? I guess I'll use it whenever I go catch Magnemite. And the Great Ball gets it. I don't know why, but I feel like I always have better luck catching Legendaries with Great Balls than Ultra Balls. I don't know why. Always in search of pure reservoir. Suicune, you can just make a pure reservoir. Now go live in my PC. What's going on here? Inspiring to see. I paralyzed it and then hucked 30 balls at it. Oh, that reminds me. Are you all just gonna stand here? Maybe. Let me see what they have to say first. Sent from the sky gave new life to the 3 Pokemon. Go ahead, Tay. That's what they say. $700 ago. That's not that long ago, like in terms of history. But anyway, I was saying, I rewatched the, anime episode of Pokemon where, Ash encounters Yucine and they, like, encounter Suicune and all that. And I don't know if I'm just, like, misremembering Yucine, but he's a kind of a dick. And it's like, as soon as Suicune appears, it's like, you think by the way that he describes Suicune that it's like this treasured Pokemon that he adores and thinks is just like wonderful and beautiful, and like typically people like that want to like preserve the Pokemon or the animal in their natural habitat and be respectful of it and like appreciate it from a distance. But no, in the anime, he immediately sends out an Alakazam, starts attacking it. Suicune uses Roar to send Alakazam back into its ball, and then it just runs away. It's like, what the fuck's you seen? Like, and it just like makes Suicune all like pissed off and stuff. It's just like, seriously? Yucine in the game is definitely better than Yucine in the anime. Okay. What now? I think now I might actually try to go find, Raikou and Entei. I don't think that it appearing to me just then put it in my Pokédex. I've actually encountered Entei already in the wild. So I know Entei is in my Pokédex, but I don't think Raikou is. Nope. It's not too far away, though. It tends to usually be in this, like, stretch. Alright, let's see if we can go run into Entei. Probably gonna need to get more Ultra Balls. I've never really figured out if there's, like, a trick or a secret to finding the legendary beasts. I feel like a lot of it's just kind of luck. Is this what I wanted? Do you have Ultra Balls? No. I'm not in the right city. Well, first let me see if I can just run into Entei first. I don't know who's gonna be faster, Kingdra or Entei. It's not that fast. So I might just put Espeon first and use Quick Attack. Attack is 73. Who else has Quick Attack? Doesn't Typhlosion? Oops. I didn't need it to do that. Okay, Typhlosion also has Quick Attack, and is its attack higher? 89. Ooh, you know Crobat's pretty fast. Maybe I'll go at it with Crobat. I'll try that. And if I'm not faster, then we'll find out. It's probably not even here anymore. Nope. I am gonna save real fast, since I did get Suicune. Okay, I know that the beasts do jump, if you get too close to their location by flying. So, what's my select button? Oops, didn't mean to do that. So, I'm just gonna go to Ecruteak and see where it is. It's kind of a good middle ground. But I think I am just gonna use the Master Ball if I happen to run into Raikou. I've already gotten some damage off on Entei, and I have Entei in my Pokédex. But if I run into Raikou, I'm just gonna huck the Master Ball at it. Because both Lugia and Ho-Oh don't run, but tracking down Raikou and Entei is just a pain in the butt. So if I happen to come across Raikou, just gonna get it. It's all the way down there. Alright, let's go for a little bike ride then. Gotta go down here. Gotta go around this. They jump so fast, I'm worried that even in just the time it took me to get here, it's already gone. Okay, so I usually make myself run into at least 3 Pokemon, and then I check the Pokédex, and then go to wherever it is. That music's different. We found it. There it is. Oh god. Okay, am I faster? Yes. Flinch? Damn it. I think next time I'll try confusing it. Ugh, but then I think if it flees, then it's not confused anymore. But hey, at least we found it. Okay, that's not too far. I'm rarely that successful, so I'm tickled that I found it at all. Entei! Are you in here? But now I know the music's different when I encounter it. Forgot I did that. I don't know if it matters which patch of grass I'm in. I think it's just in this general route. let's see if it's still here. Nope. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there in time. If I went the right direction, that would be helpful. The directions are just so hard to control with the controller. Alright, 3 Pokemon and then I'll check the Pokédex. Part of the reason why I want to catch Raikou and Entei is because, I can't catch Ho-Oh without having all 3 of them. And that's part of my goal of completing the game, is getting Lugia and Ho-Oh. Alright, let's see where it is. But they change location every time you enter a new location, like a route or a town. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because I was able to find Entei earlier. I think they jump every time you fly to a new place. Like, I just entered a new city, and it did move. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's every time you enter a new route. I might look it up. I'm sure someone's probably figured out the easiest way to do it. Best way to engage the battles. Let's see, it says they're considered an available encounter on a given route in a game, and when you change routes, so will they. When you encounter them in battle, they typically run away or use roar to force the running away. So, what this person recommends is that you just kind of stick to one route. They recommend that you go to Route 36, which is to the west of Violet, and use a super repel and run around, but I'm just gonna check the Pokédex and see if it's there. It says if it's not there, go into the ruins of Alf, and then return to Route 36. We'll try it. We'll see how long it takes. I'm curious to see if it's here. I pretty much always find them in this route. At least I did whenever I played Silver way back in the day. I wonder why they recommend that specific route. Like, if they just tend to appear there more often, but I feel like I always find them in this patch of grass. So I'm just gonna try doing this. Oops. Nope. Okay, so it is moving. It's going to take a while. But honestly, it's probably faster than what I was doing. And just in case Raikou is around, because I haven't encountered Raikou yet, I will run into a few Pokemon in this patch of grass. Just in case it's here. It says only sleep and frozen boost the capture rate. I don't think any of my Pokemon knows something that'll put them to sleep. figure if I get Crobat's level up, it'll make it a little faster, so. What was I doing? Oh, look, it's right where I am. How about that? It's in here somewhere. Well, my speed went up a little bit, so that's good. This Entei's gonna run me ragged. I know it's in here. It's in here somewhere. Gonna try this other patch of grass. I don't think it really matters which patch of grass you're in, but just in case. I have a feeling it's not in here anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Yeah, it's moved on. Well, something I need to do is I need to get the King's Rock from my Umbreon. And then I'm gonna give the King's Rock to my Golbat. And I'm hoping that if I use Bite against Entei, it'll hopefully flinch. Alright. Nope. I'm gonna run into a few Pokemon just in case Raikou in here. Gizmo, can you get up, please? I feel like encountering Raikou is one of those things where it'll just happen when I'm not looking for it. But it's so rare that I ever need to be in the grass. It can't be in Kanto, can it? That would suck. This might be one of those repetitive chill things that I do before bed to try to fall asleep. Nope. Close. really seems to want to hang out down there. Is that where I am? I think that's where I am. Yep, that's where I am. Apparently there's an Entei in here. Pretty sure I have a cat hair in my eye. Is there more grass over here? I think so, but oh nope, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Nope. I guess it's worth it for me to kind of bounce back and forth between Route 35 and 36. Because if I'm just bouncing back and forth between Eckertique and Route 35, like, there's no patches of grass in Eckertique, it won't spawn there. But if I'm going back and forth between 35 and 36, it's bound to be in one of those routes. So I double my odds of encountering it where it is. Some big brain strats right there. You know, I'm gonna get off the bike. It's too many tight corners. I guess technically I could use a repel, because Raikou and Entei are at level 40, so... But that's a lot of repels. I feel like I got really lucky running into that other Entei earlier. Entei. It's the same Entei. They're not easy to encounter. Does it just keep going to the same place every time I change routes? No. Nope. Nope. When does Crobat learn Mean Look? That's gonna be helpful to me. Crobat, Crobat, Crobat. It learns Mean Look at level 42. I don't know if Roar pushes past Mean Look. That would kind of suck if it did. I'm gonna gain one more level, and then I'm gonna go see if I have some rare candies in my box. I think I do. And just bring Crobat up to 42. I think I used a lot of my rare candies to make my Espeon and Umbreon happier. But I still have some. flying attack. I already have fly, so I don't need 2 flying moves. Nope. What route is this? Is this also 36? Guess so. Seems to keep bouncing back and forth between that area to the left. So let's try going up here. Nope. Ooh. Let's see if we get lucky. I'll go up to 5 encounters and then I'll check my Pokédex. It's still there. There it is. Nice. Okay, let's see if Roar breaks through this. Damn it! Nah. Okay, apparently Roar does break through it. Ah! Makes me so angry. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any Pokemon that can put them to sleep. Isn't it already hard enough to catch them? Right, it's like, not only do you need to huck 30 Pokeballs at them, but you also need to find them. I have no idea how I did this as a child. This is where I learned patience. What can I do? I'm trying to see. I think my Umbreon can learn Hypnosis. Let me look at the attack decks. Hypnosis has just terrible accuracy. Really, it would just be better to use Spore. And Parasect is the only one that learns it. And it has garbage base speed. Hypnosis it is. Alright. I could give it to a Gengar. Noctowl learns it too. In fact, I wonder if my Noctowl already knows it. I don't even have a Noctowl, it's a Hoot Hoot, but you get the point. Apparently Stantler learns it too. Let's take a look-see here. Oops. When does it learn it? Hoot Hoot apparently learns it at 16. Honestly, that's probably my best bet. Because Noctowl's speed isn't too bad, I think. Base speed of 70. I can just shove a bunch of speed boosters in it. And maybe give it Quick Claw too to hopefully help my chances. You know, I bet my Gengar on my silver version probably already knows Hypnosis, and Gengar is really fast. I just want to make this less painful on myself, you know? Alright, let's check my PC. I have no idea which box it's in. It's not this one. Change boxes. I think it's in my elite box or my strong box. let's see. Pidgeot, Lugia, Raikou, Suicune, Typhlosion, Tyranitar. There you are. Stats. It does know Hypnosis. Gengar it is, and it's at level 60. Alright, if that's the case, we need to trade something to it. I guess we can transfer one of these horsies. Alright, to the trade we go. Alright, so let me deposit... and then grab this. Gengar. It's not cheating, I call it using your resources. Besides, I raised this Gengar fair and square. Oh, that's cool. Does a little leg shimmy. Alright, gonna go ahead and cancel. Save. Alright. And then I'm gonna save on here too, just in case. We had a lot of lightning outside, so I could have a power outage any second. I don't know if the beasts can flee while they're asleep. They can't use roar, obviously, because that's a move, but I wonder if they can still flee while they're asleep. It's not gonna be there once I change routes, is it? Nope. It keeps going back there. It's so annoying. Because then I get here and it's like, no. How about now? Keeps bouncing back and forth between those two spots. Nope, still there. Really likes that area over there right now. Let's try going somewhere else. Nope. I wonder if Entei, or if the beasts in general, only move to an adjacent route. I don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. Let's just see if it's down here. It likes to come over here sometimes. Nope. Let's try going over here. This is one of its other favorite spots. really doesn't want to leave that area today. I don't know what its deal is. But I guess we'll go meet it over there if it's gonna be stubborn. Who knows, maybe we'll run into Raikou on the way. Just watch, now it's gonna be on the other side of the map. Nope, it's still in the same spot. It really likes that spot today. I can't remember where the entrance to that northern route is. Are you in here? No. How about now? It does seem like it doesn't move necessarily to an adjacent route, but it never seems to go, like, clear across the map. It did seem like it was very much stuck in that corner, so at least we got it out of that. The Lake of Rage is where you want to be, then I'm gonna come get you. Like, every time I come over here, it goes back to that corner. Let's try going over this way then. That was quite the jump. Closer. There we go. Ooh, there it is. Okay, please, for the love of God and all that is holy, don't miss. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. Now the problem is, everything I use will kill it. Gonna do this. No, no, oh, thank God. I know Roar breaks through it, but I'm just gonna do this. Damn it! Ha! That's okay. Alright, where is it now? I guess I could try using Nightmare, because it does bring down a quarter of its HP. I'll save, just because I did whittle its HP down a little bit, just in case I kill it with the Nightmare. I could just turn the game off and back on, so... But I think Nightmare locks it into at least 2 turns of sleep. Oh, I don't know. It's worth a shot. Nope. It was close. I thought maybe it would come north from where it was, but it did not. Nope. I'm gonna go get my Typhlosion so I can use Cut again, or my Feraligatr, whichever one has it. Because it's kind of sticking around in that corner and I need Cut to get over there. Alright. Let's grab Feraligatr. I didn't mean to do that. It's pretty close to where I am, so I'm gonna try going up here a few times. Okay. So if I go down, does it always go to the same area? No. Now it's right above me. It probably won't still be here, though. Right? There's no way. Yeah, it jumped already. close. Nope. Oh, man. Maybe I need to go up to Eckertique. Nope. Let's try going over here. Ooh. Lucky me. Here and take. Meowth. It's in here somewhere. Oh, come on. Did it already run? I don't know how long it sticks around in one spot before it darts away, if it's like so many encounters or something like that. I should probably check. It's totally random when it flees. Eee! I'm doing pretty good though. Yeah, it's already somewhere else. Of course, now it's in the spot where I always am. It's how this works. How about now? You still here? Did you jump away when I went to Eckertique and come back? Nope. So I know if I go down, it's not gonna be there. So I might as well come up here and then back in here. How about now? Nope. I'm a little surprised I haven't run into Raikou yet. He's my favorite of the three, but oh well. Oop. He way over there. Just bought 40 EV cards. Very nice. Assemble your collection. Silver is a bad man, I suppose. So if I go down, he'll just jump, so I guess I'll go up to Ekritique and then hope that he's here. Nope, still there. When you say you bought 40 different Eevee cards, do you mean they're like actually Eevee or like just various evolutions? And did you finally get that Umbreon EX one that you've been wanting? I feel like this isn't working. Just Eevee. Eevee tends to be very cheap. Umbreon VMAX still over 300, jeez. Yeah, because I know that you've gotten quite a collection of, like, the various evolutions, but not a whole lot of, like, Eevee itself. It's really sticking to that rightmost route. So I guess I'll just have to meet it in the middle. Alright. Now here's the question. Is it going to go down? Or is it going to go right back to the east? No. Yeah, east. Okay, now it's to the left. So let's guess and say south. Are you in here? No. about over here? Nope. What about up here? It always seems to just go right back down to this route. If I go up here, will you meet me here? It seems to me like every time it's at Route 35 and I go back up to Route 37, it goes down to Route 34. Try going to Route 35. Man, it's always in that patch of grass, like right next to me. Ugh, so close. It just keeps bouncing back and forth. Oh my gosh. was just there. Alrighty then. Nope. Nope. Although I am getting closer. It also really likes this patch of grass. I actually didn't mean to do that. Well, it's not here anyway. I just want to run into it like one more time, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Nope. How'd you get Dangle Gengar at level 60? I traded from my silver. I got my Crobat up to level 42 so that it would learn Mean Look, and the first opportunity I got to use it, it used Roar and ran. So apparently Mean Look means nothing to Roar. So I decided to just use something that knows Hypnosis. And you can teach Noctowl Hypnosis. Well, I mean, it learns it naturally. But Noctowl's speed isn't that great. So I was like, let's just use a Gengar that I have in another game that already exists. Yep. I know it's not gonna be there when I get up there, but I'll just go this way. Man, it's it's so close. It's literally right here. And then I'm sure it's somewhere else now. Yeah. I'm just dancing around it. And Tay has the zoomies. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go all the way over here. Am I in Route 35? I think I am. Man, running into all of these Pokemon that are not Entei. It's probably not here anymore. Yep. That's part of what drives me crazy is, like, you finally get in the same area where it is, and you don't even encounter it, and it's just like... I don't have words. Yep. Alright, so I'm not gonna go down to Route 35 because it's gonna hop somewhere else. I'm in Route 36, so Route 37 is the next logical choice. And now it's below me. Havana? Nope. I just want to run into it one more time. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright. Here's the question again. Down or right? Right. Or let's go left, actually. Nope. Maybe, just maybe, can catch it over here. Oh, it's so close. It's right there. It's right there. I hate you, Entei. Ooh, maybe we can meet in the middle? Oh my gosh. What do I do when it's right there? It's not in the same route as me, but it's like right next to the one that I'm next to. Maybe I should try going to Violet. Maybe that'll trigger it to come down here. Ooh, finally. Alright. It's in here somewhere. Ooh, there it is. Alright, Gengar. You have one job. Don't miss. Okay? I know Hypnosis has an accuracy of like 55, but for the love of God. Oh, thank God. Should have saved. I did save. Right? Right after I encountered Entei. Oh, you're saying right before I get into the patch of grass. Oh, That is a good point. Alright, let's see how lucky I get. Like it did nothing. But, you know what? At least I got some damage off on it. So, I'm pretty happy about that. I wonder if that'll work. Like, if I'm finally in the same patch of grass as it, but I don't find it, if I can just shut the game off, and then will it still be in that patch of grass? Like, I don't know how that randomness works. Well, I am glad I got its HP down a little bit, so I'll at least save for that. Does Gengar not have mean look? No, my Crobat does, but, it uses Roar anyway, so I use mean look, but it just uses Roar and it runs, so it doesn't really seem to help all that much. I think just putting it to sleep is gonna be my best bet. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I might try to run around and find Raiko, just off screen, because that is probably gonna take a while. Um, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll try to catch them off screen, but I might not have a whole lot of luck. But anyway, thanks for coming out to watch the stream. Yeah, I think next time I'm just gonna try to catch the beasts if I haven't already caught them. And then after that, we'll go to Kanto. And I'm not sure if I beat the Elite Four first, or if I have the option to beat all of the Kanto gym leaders and then the Elite Four. Um, I'm pretty sure I beat the Elite Four first, and then I go do all the Kanto gym leaders, but either way, we'll make some progress next time. But thanks for watching, and catch y'all later.